Hey y'all, it's me, Ren, back again for another adventure. We're getting our Tron on the Monster Prom. I don't know what that was. Ignore that. We're back playing Monster Prom again. That's what we're doing. Nothing to do with Tron at all. Nobody said anything about Tron. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see, any cute faces in the background today? Mostly me's, mostly Wrens. Lots of Wrens. Everybody cute. We got some Coach. Oh, here's a robot. There's a robot. Let's see, anybody else? Nah. Oh, ooh, this is some sort of glowy bro with his backward snap back. Not seen them before. All right, let's go. We're not playing second term. Ignore that. So let me figure something out here. Oh, no, don't want to report myself. Where's mod view? Can I do a mod view? Nope. Okay. As always, we're doing first term, one player short game for now at least. And that just gives us the amount of game that I can stand. I am trying to figure out what the heck is going on here, eh? Well. From the mod view from another thing was better. I don't know. I'll go back to my creator dashboard. Y'all want to know about that sort of stuff, right? You like me narrating things you can't see? That's performance. Wah. All right. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. We are Ren. Heartache through heartache we stand. We'll be there again. I don't know, I'm feeling a little It's all good stuff. Such good music. I could groove to it all the time. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remembered it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who's compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 and something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Heyo! Hey, Zumpke. You're here at the beginning. You actually get to see me do all the dates, or all the tasks. They're not really dates until the end. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Ooh yeah. Well, I don't have a proper schedule yet. I'm thinking of developing a schedule. Well, no, I have to, because I was watching YouTube videos on being a better streamer, and they're like, do a schedule and have your schedule and stick to your schedule. And I'm like, okay, we'll see how that goes. So I've been trying to do it without it being scheduled. specifically, and it seems like I'm pretty good at getting here at the same time every day. So let's see what I get wrapped around. I want to make all the assets for my page too, like the about me and stuff, because everybody's got their own special little banners and whatnot. Well, I want to one day be able to make money at it, so I gotta get people that are more than just my buds, you know? So I gotta market myself a bit. Even if I still also have the, like, horrible, anxious feeling of not wanting people to pay attention to me, I also need people to pay attention to me, like, both on a spiritual level and a creative level. Oh, and I've got a kitty that... Oh, I touched her belly. She was not ready for that, so it was a shock for everyone. Okay. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Critical thought? I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. I'm gonna go with one as pictured, punching a crocodigator. Monster crocodiles, so bold. But yeah, my goal of eventually making this my profession in order to allow myself to live my life without leaving my house is that's why I want to make all my own assets too, so that I know I own everything and I don't have to worry about imposing on other people or worry about salaries for anyone, like paying for things. But we'll see. I may eventually one day ask for help. Like, we'll see. I already got some help, like with this huge monitor. That's rad. Hey. What is your soul emoji and the emoji that speaks the truth of your soul? Octopus emoji. Best animal on Earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. A snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a kick-ass hat. Caucasian guy with a turban, because fuck stereotypes. Yup. Snowman. We're gonna go with the snowman today. I think I'm just going with the what's pictured. Also very bold. I knew that. We're so bold. Maybe we'll get to... I want to crack Damien's third plot. I want it. I need it. I need them all. And that's the one I feel like doing today. What would be your dream first date? A wild party in international waters? A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice? A sweaty and manly wrestling match? A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure? Crimes. We're gonna do crimes because we want Damien. Yeah, hey Damien. How you doing? How you doing? Boop, 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 boop. Ding dong, bing bong. Ooh. So I'm still trying to come up with character designs for Robot, because I don't know what kind of robot I want him to be. But I just got an idea that I think might work. I think I might like it a lot. We'll see. I gotta jot it down. Creativity flows. Waits for no person. Alright, so like whoop 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 boop, 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 boop. And then in their face. Yeah, hey, it's like that. Yeah. All right. Dance Dance Robot. Could be the one. It could be the one that they show, the one that just looks like it's got a poop, but it can walk downstairs, and so that's very amazing. But it's kind of like squatted over and just looks like it's really got to get to the bathroom fast. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. I was not trying to make it that my robot was that robot. I just got excited remembering that robot and so started talking about it. But yeah, Poobot, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Dun, dun, dun. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. Oh, I'm gonna have to catch them all plots because I've already gotten both of Damien's sides of this. I don't want to repeat them. The locker has a sign on it that says "Nothing to see here" and is screaming, "Shut the hell up, you!" Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy, who's gonna stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filling, filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? All right, so we've done hardcore death metal and we've failed it and we've succeeded at it. So we've already got all those endings. So even though it's the Vera leaning ending, we're going to go with if you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first. Our other answer, because I didn't read it out. I usually read it out. You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. Yeah, we're going to tracking device. Oh, so smart. Now there's a scheme I can get behind, in front of and all over. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much. Yeah, all good pet owners microchip him, and we'll keep him close tabs, and we'll make sure he doesn't get hit by a car or impregnate the neighborhood pets. And we can knock him out first so he doesn't even know he's microchipped. And it'll be smooth sailing right up until our pet is, housebroken? Or at least some kind of broken.
That has been quite pleasing.
I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers make them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Gee. Oh, sweet. I have tea here.
All right.
Yeah, that's rad. I didn't know I had that. Awesome. Is Damien... Yo, it's a dry day. It's a dry day, and Damien's voice is no picnic. Picnic-oo. All right, we're going to eat lunch with somebody here shortly. I wonder, should I do another Gift-a-Palooza? Nah, I said good old-fashioned Monster Prom. Let's go ahead and eat with these idiots so I can get back on Damien's side. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Okay, I've done this one before. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory! There's no truer sport than an eating contest.
Thanks, Crotch.
It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's hot dogs in holy ketchup. Oh, cool. I think I chose the Damien one last time, so I'm unlocking another side. Whoop, whoop. Bonus T. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let him rip.
Hey, stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared!
They found us, Scott! The Viet Cong. Whoa. Oh, lordy, it's now all over again. Whoa. Whoa. But really, be careful with fireworks. They can really freak people out. Sparklers are more than fun enough. Sparklers and those little snakes that like poop up. Again, coming back to poop, but the pooping snakes, where it's just the charcoal bleh that comes up. Those are just super fun. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Oh, you shouldn't have that in your lungs, my man.
Thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when these two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach.
Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. Is it, though? Is it, though? My tea's too hot to drink, but I was trying, and it hurt. I'm 12. I'm 4. I don't know. I'm some age that doesn't know when to just wait for the tea to cool down. Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, hi. I want to pet Fargo. Hi. Let's go to the movies. Now, the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Yeah, I do. After you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt in front of you. Alright. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, but here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast?
Of fucking course it is, Vera! That's literally how street racing works.
And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal.
Well, yeah, you would think he might be a magenta or a purple, because Damien's, we got red dad and blue dad for Damien. But maybe it's, maybe rather than it being on a spectrum, it's more of a switch. Like, there's one gene. Oh, because they're, okay, so I get it. No. It's, I bet you that, if we got the situation where it's an X chromosome and a Y chromosome, then the color gene of whether you'll be red or blue is on the Y chromosome. Or wait. No, it's only on the X chromosome. Yeah, like hair color or like calico cats. Because usually, because orange and black are on the same X chromosome, if a cat has orange and black, then it probably has 2 X chromosomes. And so if it has external genitalia, then it's a male XXY and is most likely sterile. So there's very few male calicos. But maybe, like, if the demons have XX chromosomes, then they could be purple or be stripy, have red and blue, like piebald patterns. That could be pretty cool. I know there's one other girl demon who's blue. So I don't know. But anyway, the Thunderfuck 5000... Oh, wait.
The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Sometimes, it seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Boogers, because honestly, what I want to do is go with the Vera answer again, because I haven't used that one before. Yeah, we're going to go with this bottom one. Sure, it's the Vera answer, but when do I stay on target? Oh, it's smartness, and I would not have thought that I would have passed it. I would think that I would need higher than a 7 at this point, but I guess it is just the second challenge. Perfect. We can get a brand new, qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful.
Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me.
Yeah, there's a word missing in there somewhere. The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine, to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along. Which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Okay, sure.
Look what we've made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. This plot's a little weird. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars.
Rad! You totally could! I'd be your first customer.
You were. You already were. I'll send you your invoice later. Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. Super race car. Super. You gain 2 boldness and 1 money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score! I guess we're just going to date Vera this time. I forget what her third plot option is. I don't know if I've ever run across it. We'll see. What should we do? Let's get a little more charming. We're kind of a dud right now. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. Oh no. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now, and you gain 2 charm. 2 charm. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's this one. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than me. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Oh, speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Alright, we're gonna try asking the coven and hope that we fail. Okay, that's fine. So charming. Of course, I know those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gained during the extra credit summoning seminar. Summoning seminar. You call forth the coven. Some sounds are just good, and summoning seminar is one of them. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. And I figured you three could do something productive for once. What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who... Yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into being prom queen. Or I'll start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in 3 people suits. Why would that... Whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. But good luck getting those. Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You did ask! And now you answered, so you can leave. In a puff of aggravated smoke, the coven disappears. Boo-boo. Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat and meet you in the bathrooms when you're done. Well, I guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You get 2 fun and 1 charm. No, I'm not doing it. We're grabbing this plot by the horns and redirecting it, okay? So we're gonna do this and we're gonna see if this works. So I'm going to the shop. Hey, stranger, it's been a while. I missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So what we're gonna do is... It's a lemon. Now we're gonna go with Dragon Heat. We're gonna buy this.
Later, Gator.
I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing. That was Polly's voice. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore me.
All right.
All right. I got 0 monies now. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Let's go outside. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might destroy the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Toofic. It's a toofic. You're wandering down the hallway, reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can. Yes, we hijacked it. We're gonna get our special plot no matter what. Well, unless we, beef it. Reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Polly and Vera clock it immediately. Are you actually reading erotic fan fiction about dragons?
Yes.
Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Bestrike, or Brestrike, of course. Morgana von Brestrike cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never... Blush. Okay, fine, I may read Dragon Heat, but don't go around just telling people. Psst, we're clearly safe with them. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Yeah, y'all? Furries, scalies, it's all cool here, y'all. We're open to everybody. as long as they can be two consenting adults. That's all. Nope, sorry, not even two. As long as everybody's safe, sane, and consensual. That's all I care about. Don't care if you're a dragon, as long as you're a sentient dragon. All right, we're off track. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all the new levels wrong.
Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold McDonghard, Horus the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure, only to discover that they only have one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Oh my god, they were roommates. Yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Venesaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cest. Amen. What about you, Ren? What's your favorite story arc?
Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure.
Oh, pressure. Easy. The Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo. And they have to have a super orgy just so everyone can have their turn with the dildo.
Oh, ooh.
What about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? Okay, so that would have to be creativity, which is my lowest stat. So I can't go with that one. So even though I think this sounds just wretched as a story, I'm going to have to go with Sexcalibur with the dildo. So fun! Sure. Wow, right? How could we forget about the Sexcalibur arc?
With 297 chapters, it's rather easy to forget some arcs.
Yeah, but that one was epic. The tension and thrill of wondering who would be the chosen one each time someone used the magical dildo.
I must admit, it was very lubricated.
Y'all, I don't want to talk about this right now. I signed up for this. I knew what I was getting into.
Also, I should praise the fact it was entirely written from the viewpoints of the dildo.
Oh, what a twist. Who would have thought? Ren here is such a kiki deviant. Robot liked my what a twist, I think. He's laughing in the wall.
Robot in the wall is laughing at me.
That's good. Maybe we should do our own Sexcalibur trial one day, huh?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here yet. But I might or might not have an official Sexcalibur dildo myself. It's hard to say no to dragon dildos.
Fuck yeah! Bad Dragon, I think that's the website. 18++, don't go if you're not 18. All those years of insecurity, and it turns out that erotic dragon fanfics were the ultimate icebreaker. Yeah, that's pretty much how I lead my life these days. I'm like, yo, monster fucker, you cool with that? Here, have 2 smarts and 1 fun to celebrate your unexpected discovery.
What a twist.
All right.
I think that's from Robot Chicken. Where are we going? Let's go to the auditorium. Get more creative. Yeah. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems that 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet! You gain 2 creativity. Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien? Wow, dragon heat! I love it! Also, you may not know this about Damien just by looking at him, but it turns out that he, too, is a hopeless romantic at heart. What do we think of this new voice? I don't know. Chickens, Robot Sketches? Yeah, about M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan. I don't want to make fun of his name anymore, but it's actually hard for me to remember what it is.
Are we reading the same series? I'm in it for Dragon Dong, Mary. Nothing so bad, yet so good as a billionaire dinosaur made me gay.
Damien, you're being utterly foul, you foolish foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonhart and Godiva Galantino.
Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Godiva, and then she wakes up to find him gone?
The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way.
I worry about you, Miri. I really, really do.
I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited? True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's sexy messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? I don't think... Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you on the greatest three-way first date ever to prove it. Huh. Ooh. I feel like this is charm, which is my lowest stat, so I'm gonna go with this top one again. So creative. Fine, good enough. Aha! That'll solve everything forthwith. Real-life logic applied to fictional circumstances always clears things up.
No, wait, don't.
Oh, he's blushing. Too late. Miranda snatches Damien's phone and using some kind of mer magic is able to unlock it and open horny dating app TM. Why, Damien, the things you're saying to these people.
No!
They're beautiful. Never in my life have I read such heartfelt, soul-wrenching expressions of deep love. I mean, a sonnet based on each person's username? Beautiful. I can only hope that one day someone will treat me with the same affection that you show to those you court online.
That's not me! A lame-ass poet hacked my account because of reasons. Yeah, that's what happened.
You're such a sweet, you're a sweetie sweetums. There's nothing to be ashamed of, Damien. This is beautiful, and being so vulnerable takes courage.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I think love is metal, but fuck. Getting vulnerable unsettles me fucking big time. And yeah, I fucking think McDonald truly loves Godiva, so he might have a good reason for his sudden disappearance.
I know, right? I knew he couldn't be mean-spirited, and I know you couldn't either, Damien. Doesn't it feel good to have shared your softer side?
Fuck you, Miri. Fuck you hard. But yes.
Huzzah! Yay, everyone believes in love. The real question is, might they believe in love with you? That's the real cliffhanger here. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. So, I don't know if Muriel will have that voice ever again because it was literally making me lightheaded.
All right.
Let's see, who do we want to talk to today? Let's fuck with these assholes. You've just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die!
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die.
This always happens when we sit together.
Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick.
Spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face.
Just his though, right?
Both your faces.
Fuck!
The Slayer is right between the 3 of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment for your whole life. Flip the table for justice. Fuck yeah, flip the table. Yeah, Damien, a winky face. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed.
Now my footing!
No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food.
Yes, fucking up school property!
The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, just another normal day for Damien.
I've never felt so alive!
Offensive.
Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good.
You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Oh! Ding dong, bing bong.
All right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna go bathroom before prom. Oh, but we're so bold. We don't gotta go potty. Let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You're doing the thing that gives you the most life, reading Dragon Heat, when you're approached by Scott and Liam.
Aha! A fellow connoisseur of the dracophilic arts. Here, Scott and I are also experts on the topic. An unexpected duo.
Yeah, Liam and I are fandom buddies. We love to discuss things we love on our favorite stuffs, wikis, and forums. And we're the best fandom buds, even if we don't always agree, like with the Starco and Markapoo thing.
Okay, first, let's be clear. I engage in passionate fandom conversations only as an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Second, for the 100th time, after spending years in Hekapoo's dimension, Marco is now actually in his 30s, so it isn't right if he dates a 16-year-old girl. These details matter, Scott. Think how wrong it would be for me in my 400 years to date people from this school if all of you were actually teenagers instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s. Anyway, enough meta discussion, Scott. Scott and I here are in a situation. Even if our opinions differ, we agree our opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Heat Wiki. Wiki Wars.
Yes to that! Liam here is super smart, and I'm a good boy, so my idea should be good too. But people on the wiki can be really mean sometimes. We need to gain their respect so we can convince them to be good boys too.
Scott is right. We need to somehow earn the role of moderators so we can show all those lesser beings who's boss when it comes to the Dragon Heat fandom. But how? I'm sure you'll give us an absurd yet effective idea for a solution, as can be expected from good old Ren.
Let's ask them nicely if they can stop behaving like internet trolls and instead start respecting your opinions. Let's write a powerful fanfic set in the Dragon Heat Wiki where you're depicted as the coolest users who should be respected. Oh gosh. I feel like this is charm. Let's write that's gotta be creativity, which is my lowest stat. Because this is either creativity or charm, and this is charm and something else, so we gotta go with the top one. Yeah! Charming!
Ren is a genius. If someone is mean to you, you should ask them nicely to stop being mean and start being nice.
I have a hard time believing this will work. But I'm an explorer of life, so I feel the urge to test this idea and see what happens. What if we use Ren's account, just in case?
So you ask all the mean people on the Dragon Heat Wiki to stop being mean. All the wiki remains silent for a bit, until one guy, DragonDong69, replies,
"Oh, sure, mate. Oh, we've been mean all this time because no one asked us otherwise. Of course you can be moderators."
And then the merciless yo mama fucked all y'all you do. Wait. Yo mama fucked a worm 13. Your mama fucked a worm also says,
That's true. We always respected your viewpoints and opinions. We were total jerks because it was all a test. Holocaust Denier 88 adds, yeah, it was all a test of patience to see if you really were nice people who could respond to our juice baggery with kindness. And you passed the test. And then he writes a second comment. Oh, and by the way, Holocaust was totally a real thing and we should be respectful about that. Fuck yeah, we should.
What?
Hooray! Slowly, from go kill yourself to global warming not real, all of the mean people on the internet start revealing they were part of the test. And for a day, the internet is a very, very nice place to be. In the end, I am not sexist, but sends you a private message. Dear Liam, Scott, and Ren, thanks for being nice to us. It was cool to be ourselves for one day. Tomorrow we'll go back to our mean personas, but there are more people to be tested on the internets. But always remember, being nice is cool. Being nice is cool, people. Always remember, we will always carry you in our hearts. And as a gift, you can keep the status of moderators on the Dragon Heat Wiki. You've truly earned it. Farewell. I am not sexist, but Smith.
That was weird.
And nice. Also, we get to be the moderators. Hooray!
Hooray indeed, Scott. Hooray indeed.
Who would have thought? You fixed the internet for a day. Congrats. You gained 2 fun and 1 charm. Da-da-da-da. All right, so we completed all of the dragon heat fit plots, so we're gonna go to our prom by ourselves.
I can do this.
Yes, we can do this.
All right.
All right. You asked nobody to prom, because as cool as prom might be, it won't even be half as cool as Dragon Heat. Goodbye to social anxiety and hello to very elaborate plots to get various dragon hotties to bang. Dragon Heat! And so you spend prom night at home reading Dragon Heat. Yeah, look at Dragon Dong and Grisabella. What were their names? I don't remember. Gernadette? No. Who wants to cope with boring real life when you can enjoy an imaginary one? Yo, called out, right? And what an imaginary life. Countless epic adventures that always eventually turn into lots of awesome dragon sex. And also, you've heard they're working on some kind of Dragon Heat dating sim. Look, yeah. Life is wonderful. Sexy business. Yeah, I got a new secret ending, and look at how many new outcomes I got. Just from picking all these different things. Yeah, best at being alone. Let's stay home. Let's stay home. Tacos good out here. Oh, those 3 weeks, they were also there, and then this other stuff happened. You know what? Life did it. Damien was this one's actually pertinent. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, you won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Veer kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Yeah, okay, yeah. For 3 weeks, Monster Prom, it was the thing. Staying home is a blast. Yeah, I was talking to my therapist and I was like, yeah, I don't have to leave my house for any reason, so I'm not forcing myself to try to leave my house or think about leaving my house. And so my anxiety's been way better this month, and I think I'm really improving. And she's like, what do you think would happen if you had to leave your house? And I was like, so, but I'll take the calm. Even if it's because I've completely just decided not to go outside. But you know what? I'll keep it for now. It's cold outside. There's still COVID. There's more COVID. I have to make this song stop. There's still more COVID even, and I might as well just stay in here and play Monster Prom with y'all and do other stuff. All right, what are we looking at? It's our next special plot. Oh, there it was. Yay! Dragon Heat. They don't have wings. I mean, I guess not all dragons have wings.
Robot says they were worms. They were referred to as worms, so. But they're still dragons. Is that a boat? Is he on a boat? What are those flags? I don't know what's going on here, y'all. And her neck must be really long, too, but, I mean, it probably is. She's a dragon. All right. Well, that's another adventure for today. Yeah, having a break is helpful. Oh, hooray! There's our little... Oh, and here's the blue... This is the blue lady that I was talking about. She considers Damien her rival. All right, so that's our adventure for today. Thank you for joining me. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind and be safe. Bye for now.